Hi there, and welcome to Heart to Heart. In this episode today, we will talk about men and women are different. My name is Deitra Dennis, founder of Full Circle Health Coaching LLC. I'm also the heart health coach with a passion to empower Black women to live at their heart health using lifestyle interventions that are evidence-based and culturally relevant. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when I post new videos. Feel free to share this video with another sister. And then you know what? I love to see your chat below. So down below the description, below the video, you can write your comments as well. So what is Heart to Heart? The Heart to Heart video series is really a girl talk about heart health over a glass of red wine. And I'm going to say red wine like this. And as I shared last week, I am a Southern girl, and the house wine of the South is sweet tea. And I just up leveled it and made my wine red with hibiscus. And hibiscus is a plant that is grown in the tropical region that is known for its heart health benefits. It relaxes the blood vessels and ultimately lowers your blood pressure. So that is our red wine. So go ahead and pour your red wine and cheers to you, and let's chat it up. So let's get back to what I said in the beginning. Men and women are different. And I know you're saying, duh, I know. Give me a minute. Allow me to unpack what I mean by that. So, last week I mentioned that many times the first sign of heart disease is a heart attack, right? You don't have any symptoms of heart disease, but that first sign is a heart attack. So first, let's define what is a heart attack. Basically, it is when the blood flow to the heart is blocked. And the longer that there is not any treatment, the more damage is done to the heart. The heart itself, muscles begin to die. So it's so important to get care early. And when you think of the heart attack, sometimes it is, immediate and intense. Other times it can be slow, that the signs and symptoms may be over days, hours, days, or even a week before the heart attack occurs. So again, it is important that when those symptoms are occurring, especially if it's a slow progressing, don't ignore them, right? Pay attention to your body and get the help needed for that. And what I want to do, I'm going to show in just a moment a diagram because I really want you to see. And so getting back to men and women are different. So when it came to heart disease, many of the diagnosis and treatment of heart disease was based on research done on middle-aged men. And it wasn't until 2004 when the Go Red for Women campaign, which is an initiative of American Heart Association, I apologize, that was launched in 2004, that the eyes, people started really paying attention and the awareness was increased as relates to women, because women present differently, have different symptoms when it comes to a heart attack, and it was being ignored. And so what I'm going to do now, or it was being overlooked, what I want to do now, I want to share my screen and just show you the difference of that. So if you bear with me a second. So here you'll see a diagram of the man on the left and the women on the right as it relates to the signs and symptoms. So nausea and vomiting, you see that is with both. The jaw, neck, and back pain, and usually if it's back pain, is right in between your shoulder blades, your upper back, especially for the women, the upper back. The squeezing chest pressure or pain for men, but not always in women. And what comes to mind when I think about the chest pain and chest pressure, do you remember John Elroy Sanford? Or you may know him as Red Fox. Or you may even know him as Fred Sanford from the sitcom Sanford and Son. You know, he would always hold his chest and saying he's going to join Elizabeth. Yeah, and ironically, in real life, outside of the sitcom, he did pass away from a heart attack at the age of 68 in 1991. So, and when people have the chest pain, sometimes they say it feels like an elephant. The pressure is like an elephant sitting on their chest, or they would say it's like a rope being squeezed around their chest, you know, with the pressure. So, just giving you some symptoms that sometimes are mentioned when those occur. Shortness of breath, as you see, both may have those. Now, let's look more here at the women, and these were some of the symptoms that were overlooked. So it may be pain or pressure in the lower chest or the upper abdomen. So it could be symptoms like gastric reflux or acid reflux, those type of symptoms that people will see. Fainting or indigestion or even extreme fatigue. So just wanting you to see the difference, and really, again, going back to the takeaway from all of this is to be sure to pay attention to your body. You know, all of those symptoms, the extreme fatigue, and I know many times women, we are doing quite a bit of things and we can just, you know, blow it off and say, nah, I've been doing a lot today. I'm just a little tired from that. Just pay attention to your body. Next, don't ignore, like I mentioned, don't ignore the symptoms, those warning signs. Really pay attention and get the help needed quickly. As I mentioned before, time is of the essence when it comes to a heart attack. You know, the quicker the treatment, you know, the better the outcome. And then lastly, call 911. Don't try to drive yourself. Okay, I know us as being strong women. I got it and I can do it. No, call 911 so you can get the help needed. Okay. Thank you for this time today. Again, you know, I like to keep it short and sweet with you during our girl talk. So I want to thank you for tuning in. And again, remember to subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and then set your notification bell so that you're alerted when I post. Also, I would like to connect with you. You can go to my Facebook page at Full Circle Health Coaching LLC. You can also, if you would like to receive my weekly newsletter, you can go to fullcirclehealthcoachingllc.com, and I will leave the description, the information in the description box below. So until next week, remember, you are the full circle, and within you is the power to create, nurture, and transform. So until next time, be well.